Well, hey everybody, it's Paul and welcome once again to the channel. I wanted to do a video for two reasons today. First, I needed some footage to showcase something that you guys are going to really enjoy, I think. And the best part is it has a price tag of free. And you know one thing, the old guy likes free. But this is going to be really something cool because the free is just as good, if not better, than something that you pay for. Now that's just a little teaser. That video will be coming out soon. So secondly, and most importantly, I want to say a heartfelt thank you to everybody that responded to my first time in 21 years video. You remember the one where the kids were in Chicago? Well, it's been a couple days now and they are back home safe and sound. Everything went well. They didn't have no car trouble, and we were really worried about the weather. The weather was bad, and there were some bad areas as far as ice and such, but the Hummer, has that four-wheel drive on all the time, so it went through it pretty good. So there was no problems there, and they had a good time, and they got some good photographs and such like that. So that's going to probably be another video. I got to work on that. But today I just want to say heartfelt thank you to everybody that responded to me. It was such a weird feeling that this is such a tipping point, a turning point in your life. It's like, wow, the kids are both gone on the same day. I know that if you haven't experienced that much, that it probably sounds silly, but it was 21 years, honestly, since that had happened, and it was so very strange. And so, I enjoyed the night or whatever, and I'm all good, and everything was fine, but I just thought... I'd come on and say thank you. Everybody left such heartfelt thoughts, and I just thought that was so nice of you guys. So, and people were leaving. Rose left some Bible verse, and some other people left some quotes, and she left some quotes. So I had a quote I wanted to share back, and at first I was going to just cut and paste them, no one's going to see it this way. The whole group can kind of see it, So this was written back in 1923, and I'd kept it with my stuff for a long time, and once in a while I'd go back and reread pieces of it. I always thought about sharing it, but, I never felt right. It was copywritten, but now the copyright has expired a year ago. So now I kind of feel that, okay, I can at least say it on the air, so to speak, and not offend anybody or not cheat. So this was written back in 1923 by an author. His name was Khalil Gibran, and it's not necessarily, it was part of a work called The Prophet, and it's just thoughts on children that he wrote. And I'll just pick it up in this place here. It says, "Your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. They came through you, but not from you. And though they are with you, yet they belong not to you. You may give them your love, but not your thoughts, for they have their own thoughts. You may house their bodies, but not their souls, for their souls dwell in the house of tomorrow, which you cannot visit, not even in your dreams. You may strive to be like them, but seek not to make them like you. For life goes not backward, nor tarries with yesterday." So that's just a taste of it. It goes on, but I thought that was pretty good. And of course, I'm not a poet or, I like a few poems, but usually the ones that I can understand, and this isn't even really a poem, it's just a bit of, well, maybe it is a poem or prose, whatever you want to call it, but... So excuse the poor reading, and I didn't memorize it or anything. So, but I like some different ones that hit you right, So it's like that one. It kind of says it, It's like they're ours in a way, but they're not ours. We know that intuitively. They're going to leave the nest as it should be, and they're going to become their own people as they should, and that's the whole circle of life. And you just like I knew 20 plus years, that day's going to come, and it's something that we can't avoid it, and why not embrace it? It's just another season of life that you're going through. So, and that's just where the old guy's at right now. And thankfully, it's not over. They're not moved out yet. But this was just like the first taste for me, and it's interesting. It's like I was telling John in the comments. There were so many points throughout life where I wish I had a pause button, where I would have just paused it and kept the, things as they were at that point in time. But we all know you can't really do that. It's impossible. So anyways, I just want to say thanks again for all of your support. And I really like what we got here. It's cool to see so many of the names come back time and time again. And, there's always some new people stopping by too. And I think that's awesome. And I really love that interaction, And I know my channel's not big because one of the reasons is, they say if you want to be big on YouTube, you got to do one thing, keep the channel narrow focused. And, just like if you're going metal detect, it's got to be metal detect, because, if you go off in other tangents, those people that came from metal detecting are going to want to watch you cooking. But I get that, but I don't care. It's like I can't be pigeonholed into just any one thing. I got to do what I like to do, and it's cool that there's some people that have, I know my interests aren't your interests, and there's no way you're going to like every one of my videos or what I'm interested in, but that's what's cool. You can pick and choose, and you can always come back if you see something of interest, and I appreciate all the support and all the comments and just all the views, whether you never comment, you mean a lot to me, and I just I feel really fortunate that I have this little channel, and it's as much for me, it's just something that it's my therapy, or I don't know, it's just something I enjoy. So thank you for being a part of it. Till next time, we'll see yous.